where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ordered you, which is having intercourse with them. Al-Hayd, after the end of the blood. Nifas, it's also the after birth bleeding after birth. After the blood stops, the woman should have this ghusl. And also al-wulada, just by delivering, by labor itself, by delivering al-wulada, the woman should make the ghusl. But in most of the cases, there are blood that come after delivery, so she should wait until all the blood is gone to make the ghusl. These are the three things. And if the person has to do more than one ghusl, like it is a must for the person to do more than one ghusl would be enough. Just one full shower would be enough if the person got one or more reasons of these.
So this is not necessary when we're born we get ghusl?
Not for the baby himself. Yeah, it's better to, I don't know, even, medically it's not good. They do not wash him.
Yes, they wash him. They take him, they catch his leg up and they drain water on him.
No, they do not wash him right away. This is what happens with man.
Right away.
They wash him right away.
For some Christian.
No.
They keep it like this for a while. Or even when they wash the baby, as far as we know, they do not wash very thoroughly because we have a lot of antibodies and antibiotics over the body, and they keep it like this for a while. So it's better. But no, we're not talking about the baby anyhow. We're talking about the mother herself.
See, when we die, we get ghusl. So when we're born, we have ghusl.
Good analogy, mashallah. طيب, فروض, or the essential things of the ghusl. Let's have the question before we move.
Yes, Sheikh. For the people who convert from Judaism.
We would come to this. This is from the recommended ghusl.
No, but they are on janaba, subhanAllah. How could you not make ghusl?
We would come to it right now, inshallah, from the recommended. Why? We would mention why. Because everything is for dalil. We do not just say it's how things could come like this. Just by accepting Islam, khalas, the person, everything before is completely gone. Yes.
So we had the menses after birth, after giving birth, and what else do we have?
Giving birth itself, al-wulada. Giving birth itself.
And after birth.
Yeah, giving birth in itself. And in the last two cases, which is giving birth and the bleeding after birth, the woman should wait until all the blood is gone, or wait for 40 days to make the shower or the ghusl. Okay. Then the essential things of the ghusl, or furudu or arkanuhu, the things that should be there in the ghusl itself to be done, is only two things. Water, to do what with the water? Drink the water?
Sure.
Yes. To use the water over the entire body. Using the water over the entire body. And the initial fard is in need. There are two things. You have the intention to make the ghusl, after, after whatever, if you have any of these reasons, intercourse or whatever, then you have the intention, you go under the shower. Have the intention and have the water over the entire body. These are the essential things. The things that if one of them is missing, there is no ghusl. If a person happens like he is in the state of janaba, he is whatever, he should make ghusl, but he happens like he fell in a pool or something, a swimming pool, and he does not have any intention, then so we say he is, he got the full shower. No, he should have the intention, because this is an action to be done with intention. Every action of religion should be done with an intention. If he has the intention while being inside the water, khalas, it's enough for him. This is enough.
A question.
If you got the water over the entire body, yes.
But when you take a shower, you need to rub.
According to Imam Shafi'i, no. Imam Malik would say it's a must. You have to rub every part, but Imam Shafi'i would say no. Just having the water.
No, not in the swimming pool, but under the shower.
Under the shower, if you get water, just getting water over the entire body, touching the entire body, pouring over the entire body, not just wiping over the body with water. No, just water pouring over the body. This is enough for the ghusl to happen. سيلان الماء على جميع البدن. This is the meaning of it. The سيلان الماء, pouring water, or having water running over the entire body like this with the intention. طيب. And if there is any part of the body that water will not touch without, like for example, braids, if somebody got braids and he cannot, have water cannot touch all the hair without undoing or untying these braids, he should or she should untie the braids. Should make sure that water gets under the armpits and everything. حتى النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم said in the hadith, every single hair has got its own janaba. Like you have to wash every single hair. That's why Sayyidina Ali radiallahu anhu, he said, from the time I heard this from the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, قال عاديت شعري. My hair becomes my enemy. I used to shave my head because every time I have to make sure that every hair is washed. Let me just get rid of it. These are the two essential things for the ghusl. Sunan al-ghusl, the things that you can do, if you skip, you do not lose your ghusl. They are 5 things. 5 things to be recommended for having the shower. These 5 things are: number 1 is tasmiyah, to say Bismillah at the beginning. Same thing we do in the wudu, you say Bismillah before you start. To have a full wudu before it. You're gonna have a shower, but it's a sunnah. Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam used to do it. But having full wudu, do wudu as the same way we have.
Before you clean the private part, or what? I don't know, sometimes.
You have full wudu before it, before
make anything.
Before you make anything. You wash you start with the wudu and then you pour water over the entire body. Better to do it after touching the private parts, because you would lose the wudu after that.
Including the feet.
In some hadith, he used to leave the feet to the end. But Imam Shafi'i said, no, full wudu. Do the full wudu before you start, and then have the ghusl. This is number 2. Number 3 is الدلك بإمرار اليد على جميع البدن. To rub the body. This is for Imam Shafi'i. It's only sunnah. Recommended to do it. Recommended to do it. For Imam Malik, it will be a must. You have to rub the entire body like this. Number 4, al-muwalah. To do things like one after the other, or do not just wash the head and go take a nap and then come back, or just be busy with something else, whatever. You wash the upper part of the body and then probably you'll be busy with shaving the pubic hair or something and then come back. No, you should have everything like this. تقديم الشق الأيمن على الأيسر. Sunnah, the 5th one is to start with the right part. حتى النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم in his head, he used to start with the right side of the head, and the left side, the right part of the body, front and back, then the left part of the body, front and back, the right foot. This is recommended. Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam used to do this. So we have 5 things recommended for ghusl. Number 1, to say Bismillah, tasmiyah at the beginning. Number 2 is full wudu before it. Number 3, rubbing the body. Number 4 is,
They come in order, one after the other.
yes, to do this, not in the order, but to do, not to have separation between them. I mean, like, go straight, wash the the head, go, do not wait, do not have any separation between them. تقديم الشق الأيمن, starting with the right before the left.
تخليل الشعر.
Now this is you rub the body and you rub the hair and make sure that the water go everywhere. Water should go everywhere, but to rub it, because if you have shower that is strong and you just put your head under it, water will go everywhere. Unless you have like really concrete hair. Now we will close by this, inshallah. Recommended ghusl. And we have 17 times, not all of them, like 3 or 4 of them would mention that they are not very strong. But the recommended ghusl would come under this category. We would find number 1, where is Brother Shuaib? Al-Jumu'ah, ghusl al-Jumu'ah, to have shower for Jumu'ah. We have some hadith in this regard. One hadith, the Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam says, do ghusl al-Jumu'ah. Like, ghusl al-Jumu'ah wajibun ala kulli muhtalim. The ghusl of the Jum'ah, to do the shower on the day of Jum'ah for going to Jum'ah, is wajib for every person. That's why some ulama followed this hadith by itself, and they said everybody should have the full shower for Jum'ah. But Imam Shafi'i and many other ulama, they said there is another hadith. The Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam in another hadith, من توضأ يوم الجمعة فبها ونعمت ومن اغتسل فالغسل أفضل. Whoever makes wudu on the day of Jum'ah, فبها ونعمت, this is good, it's going to be enough for him. ومن اغتسل, and whoever gets a full shower, this is going to be better. So we know from this hadith that the first one is just to say that it's important. Wajib means very important for everybody to do. And we would know what the Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam exactly mean or meant by saying this, when you know that 500, 600 people come to the masjid, and if we have at least few of them, they do not pay attention, they did not take good care of themselves and the hygiene and